guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, I'm just going to be doing a really quick and easy makeup look that would be perfect for school or for work, especially if you are at a school that literally does not allow makeup. My school, well, when I went to school, God, I'm old. When I was at school, we had a no makeup rule, but there were ways that I did get around it and basically looked like I had no makeup on sometimes. Sometimes. There were times when I was a cake face. This look is also perfect if you do work that doesn't necessarily mean that you can wear heavy amounts of makeup, just a little bit for you to, you know, improve your natural features. So yeah, today I'm just going to be doing a very quick and easy minimal product makeup look today. So if that's something that you're interested in, please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my primer, and the reason being for that is that I am using two different types of primers today. The first one that I will be using is the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Primer, and then the MECCA Cosmetica Illuminating Primer. So the reason why I like to use these two is because this one is really good at blurring your pores, and it basically makes your skin one tone. So I have a lot of different, you know, colors on my face. So I'm like red, I've got, you know, little blotchy parts, and, you know, my dark under eye circles, and don't make me point out everything. Anyways, and then the reason why I'm using the MECCA Cosmetica one is because it is a illuminating primer. So it's gonna make my skin really healthy and glowy, and that is something I want. So I'm going to start with the Urban Decay one. And at first this does make your face really white, as you can see, but don't stress, it does go away. So I'm just gonna blend that in with my hands. We ain't got no time for brushes. I look like Morticia Adams. Okay, so now that I've let that set for a little bit, what I'm gonna do now is go in with my MECCA Cosmetica one, and I'm just going to basically pop that in the areas I would highlight with, say, a powder or a liquid highlight. And this is just going to bring back some light into my skin so I don't look so flat. Okay, so I've got the primer on now, and you can see that it has just added a really nice natural glow. It's not over the top, it just kind of looks like my skin's a little bit oily, but in a good way. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is just spot conceal. I'm not wearing any BB cream, any foundation or anything like that. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of concealer and just spot conceal, like where I've got really bad pimples, and maybe like a little bit around my eye area so I can balance out those colors a bit more. And for that today, I'm going to use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I'm just going to put some of that on the back of my hand, because we are going to be putting this on some pimples, so I don't need the bacteria to spread. So I'm just gonna start with a really tiny amount, and I've got a big pimple right between my brows, so we're just gonna get rid of that. I do just like to go in with my finger a little bit compared to the brush. I feel like the warmth of your finger will kind of melt the concealer into your skin a little bit better. So you can see that tiny little bit of concealer that I've just used on and around my eyes has made, like, it's made such a big difference. And I'm using literally the tiniest amount. I'm not even really picking it up from that big lump. I'm just picking up a tiny amount and just spreading all of that around. I definitely have a lot of discoloration on the top of my lip. So I'm gonna add a bit there. I feel like this is also kind of like a little cheat way if you want to carve out your brows. This is definitely an easy little way of doing that. Okay, so that's pretty much all I'm going to do with the concealer. I'm going to set all of this now with a tiny bit of powder. Settle! My God, my brushes are having a heart attack on me. Okay, so to set all of this, you will obviously need some sort of translucent powder if you want it to be completely invisible. I guess you just don't want people to notice it. I don't know. You can use a powder with coverage if you want, but I'm gonna play it safe. So today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. Now the reason why I'm using an under eye setting powder is I feel like they set things a little bit better. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just feel like under eye setting powders do the job better just compared to like regular translucent face powders. I know, I sound like a lunatic. Don't make fun of me. So I'm just going to get my brush and I'm just going to pat underneath my eyes and just set pretty much everywhere I have placed that concealer. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to my brows and I'm not going to be filling them in. I'm just going to go through with a little eyebrow mascara. This one I have here is by Essence and this is the Make Me Brow Gel Mascara. Yeah, gel mascara. So this has a little bit of color to it and a little bit of fibers as well. So this is what I'm going to use on my brows and I'm just going to very gently brush this through. This is also going to get rid of the powder that may have just kind of flown around and stuck to your brows. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go onto my eyelashes, and usually for school, I would always have a lot of mascara on, but as I got older, I started to ease up on it, so I would have more of a natural look, and that's what I'm going to go for today. So the mascara I have is the Revlon Super Length Mascara, and this is a really natural but beautiful mascara. It really lengthens and separates your lashes, but it gives them that really natural, pretty look. So that's all I'm going to do for the mascara. I'm not going to put any on my lower lashes, but hopefully you guys can see the difference between the two. They look a little bit blacker, a little bit longer, and just more separated. Anyway, so last but not least, I am going to go in with a tiny bit of powder highlighter. This is the one from L'Oreal. It's their True Match highlighter, and it is the most natural highlighter I own, but it is still really pretty. I am going to use a fan brush with it, so it's going to be even more natural, and I'm just going to pop into this gold color right here, and then I'm just going to dust a tiny bit of that on, and then run my finger across it and just kind of like blend it out, just so it's not so harsh. So you can see I've got a little bit on there compared to the other side. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna go in with this MECCA Cosmetica little lip balm that I've had for a while now. So it is kind of like a pinky base with a little bit of gold glitter in it, but it is so pretty and really hydrating, so I freaking love it. There's the lighting. Thank you, welcome back. Would you like to stay? One-way ticket. So yeah, I'm going to be setting my face now, and I'm going to be using the NYX Dewy Skin Setting Spray to make sure that we are even more glowy. And that is all I have for you guys today. I really love doing this type of makeup. It is really, really comfortable to wear. I feel like I've got nothing on my face. I don't need to worry about creasing or sweating it off or anything like that. And this is something that I sometimes would wear to school, but if I was in school now, this is something I would definitely wear, and this is sometimes that I occasionally wear to work as well. So if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it would help me out so much, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But until next time, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!